All right, guys, we're here with the Cam Allen Band.
What's up, Stillwater?
Hey,
how are we?
How you guys doing today?
We're doing good, man. We just got off 3 shows last week, and then now we're just doing this show and going back with Dwight next week. And we're glad to be back in Stillwater, man. We love Stillwater. Our favorite place to be.
Nice. I told Jagger, I said, I can't talk about this the entire show, but I got to ask, what's it been like opening for Dwight? Dwight's my favorite all-time artist.
Yeah.
So kind of run me through that a little bit.
Yeah, so, well, first off, pretty strict. He's pretty well organized and got to be on time, got to get your stuff off at a certain time, got to play the right time set, which is with everybody, but it's a little bit more strict with Dwight. But no, it's been great. We actually, since all the COVID stuff, I know we're past that, but it's been kind of hard to get in the same room with him. We did 3 shows with him, but we've hung out with his band and his crew. But as far as the shows go, they've all been the biggest shows that we've played so far, opening for him, like just as far as the amount of people that's been there. I've had a great experience. How about you guys? How do you like Dwight Yoakam?
It's been smooth, man. It's been running smooth. I appreciate that.
Yeah, we love Dwight Yoakam, and we've been watching his shows, obviously, since we've been there. After our show, we go watch him, and, man, it's just good country music, and the fans are great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
They're diehard
I gotta
fans.
clip that right there. Yeah. So you've been hanging out with a band. Have you met Eugene Edwards? Lead guitar?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah,
So, we
I think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have. But they went through actually a guitar rundown with him and talked to him about his guitars and did a little.
I held his
Yeah.
I guess like a B bender, his badass B
The
bender.
double body B bender, yeah.
The sunburst, the red and orange sunburst, yeah.
Yeah, Will got to hold it and stuff, and man, yeah, no, it's been great. They were, like I said, they're pretty strict backstage, but they're really nice people. And
Laid on them. Yeah. So I built electric guitars, and I built one for Eugene back maybe 4 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So we've been friends throughout the years, and he's super talented.
Yeah, he's great.
He's crazy.
Yeah, he. I like their style. They all got the the rhinestones and the diamonds and all that, and I think that's great. But they're
So-
really good show.
So can we expect to see the Cam Allen Band in nudie suits tonight with the
Yes, actually, we got a couple of tricks up our sleeve. I think Xander and BJ might go topless tonight.
So you guys want to run us down real quick? Go ahead and
Yeah, go
introduce everybody.
Well, first, my name's Will Murray, guitar for Cam Allen Band.
My name is BJ Lee, and I play the keys.
My name is Xander Silva. I play guitar for the Cam Allen Band.
My name is Benji Scaloot. I play bass.
And my name is Cam Allen, and I sing.
For the Cam Allen Band,
We're missing our drummer Carlos. He should be here
shortly.
about 5 minutes, but 10 minutes. But yeah, he's not here. So shout out Carlos Encarnacion from Keller, Texas.
Nice. So, how did you guys come to be? Like, you guys have a good group of guys here. Like, how did you guys meet? How did you guys get together and start?
Yeah, we're really like all of them down there have known each other for a while. The first person I ever met was Will in the band. That was in junior high. But as far as that, Will moved from from Moore to Mustang when he got to high school. And that's when he met Xander and all of them. But BJ, he's been around Xander since they were really young.
Me and BJ played like Little League football together too.
Yeah, so they've all known each other for a really long time, like before, elementary school and all that.
Me and BJ played the
Third and fourth.
and fifth talent show.
Yeah, they played
like
talent show together when they were
Crazy
young.
Train.
Nice. Crazy train.
So yeah, they've known each other for a long time. I met Will, and since Will went to Mustang, he hooked up with all them, and that's how it all came to be, really.
And then Benji,
Yeah.
So I'm the one who found Benji.
Yep.
I was walking to a guitar center, and I heard this guy going crazy on the bass. Like, dude, who the hell is that? And I was like, dude, come over and practice with this, bro. He's like, okay.
They did, man.
did.
Like
Yeah.
a week before they met me, I had ended a 4-year relationship, and I moved back in with my mom, and I was like completely broke.
So you were just hanging out at Guitar Center, just shredding.
I'm not kidding, man. I was like, please give me some work, and I thought I would be in like some kids like really crappy hardcore band, but no, I just met them totally randomly one day. Yeah.
Did you ever expect to play in a country band?
No, I still like.
So yeah,
I
Benji
was
doesn't play like he's not originated from country music.
No,
Go ahead and
no.
tell him what you like, Benji.
I like weird experimental rock and like jazz and hip hop. And
Before Benji committed to us to be our bass player, he was in 5 bands.
I think I'm still. I've whittled it down to 3.
Yeah, 3
and one of
bands.
them doesn't perform live anymore.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah. But he did everything from hip hop, rap, live performances to, experimental rock and all that
Experimental rock,
stuff.
yeah.
You would like it, man. It's good. He's getting us turned on to it a little bit
That's
more.
awesome.
Xander likes that stuff too.
I like progressive rock.
Yeah.
I like everything though.
So like, what other music does like everybody else like since we're on this?
Yeah.
What do you listen
Oh, me? I listen to mostly like blues and like 70s, 90s rock stuff. I'm actually really big in country now though. Since I play in a country band, I've been kind of getting more turned on to it. But yeah, that's mostly it. I mean, I do listen to like rap stuff every once in a while, but
Yeah.
I don't know, a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
DJ.
Same here with me, of course, mainly rap, but I like a lot of like musically inclined music, if that makes sense. Like stuff with a lot of chords.
technical stuff.
Just, yeah, exactly, like stuff like that.
I grew up listening to everything. I like rock, like 80s rock specifically, 70s, 90s. I'm on to country music now that I play in a band. I've always like been raised around country music, but never really fell into it. But now I listen to that, and then of course like progressive rock, and I like heavy metal and stuff. But so everything really.
Yep.
Oh, man.
And kind of the same with me. Like, I mean, we already. What do you want to go ahead? Sorry.
Never mind.
No, give me your top 3 artists.
All right, shit. I'm really obsessed with this guy named Sam Gendel right now. He's like this. He like makes ambient music that's all like based in jazz, and he'll put pitch shifters on his saxophone, and he'll be like playing chords that are all like. Some of it sounds like it's from a cloud in an arcade game. Dude. It's a
Windows PC.
Windows. Yeah, Windows like 600. It's from the future or something.
Dun, dun, dun. Rhett, I want you to put a sound right here, and the Green Hills. When you edit this, I want you to put the Green Hills and the startup music right now.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm just into the soulful country.
Yeah.
We talked about it, Stapleton, and
Yeah.
as far as not country, like Chris Cornell, John Mayer. I just like soulful lyrics. So
He's into that Cam Allen band, dude.
Yeah.
yeah, dude,
So,
Cam Allen band.
I gotta say, we've got in your song Lake Days, there's a line where you're like listening to that Cam Allen band.
Yeah.
So every time someone it's like an inside joke. Anytime we have someone on there, like, well, I kind of listen to him. We're like that Cam Allen band.
Yeah. Hey, that's what it is, man. I listen to that Cam Allen band in Stillwater, Oklahoma. Tell the tumbleweed tonight, man. Go off into like no, yeah,
It
dude.
already happened.
People are gonna be showing up to the tumbleweed on Monday. Like, where's Cam Allen?
Literally, bro. I will say we our last album was cool, and we had it how we wanted, but I think it was still new to us in the process of making songs and writing songs, and like I don't know, we released, I think it was 17 on the album, and we probably only had 25 songs written ever, and we just chose 17 of them.
Yeah.
So now, as we've been to Nashville for a year or so now, writing a bunch of songs, and we have a lot of stuff coming out that's different, that's new, that is really what we want to put ourselves on the market as, and I'm excited to put it out, man. Like, it's just great working with great people down there, put some good names on it, and hopefully it'll, do good for us. So,
Do you get any of the like, oh, he's gone to Nashville. He's like, they're different now. Do you get any of that or?
man, yeah, I guess not. I wouldn't say too much, but I mean, Nashville's changing, man. It really is. Like, some of the most popular artists down there in Nashville are artists that wouldn't have been popular in Nashville 5 years ago. You know what I mean? As far as like,
We were just talking about that earlier.
Yeah,
too.
as far as like
talk about that.
the music is changing, man. It is like Nashville's starting to become what it was, and obviously it's not Merle Haggard or Waylon Jennings anymore, but it's a lot of Oklahoma, Texas guys coming in. Wyatt Flores taking over, obviously. A bunch of Oklahoma, Texas guys just coming and running the game, and I like it, man. It's helping us.
Flores.
It's helping us get in. It's helping us get in. You know what I mean? Same with Wyatt. With it changing in our benefit, it's really.
Yeah, and
Really good.
we were talking about this right before the podcast. It's like, it seems like
country's kind of moving away from kind of like, lack of better term, the more shallower stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, the same song over and over again, the same 808 beats and
Cold beer around a bonfire.
cold beer about jacked up trucks and tight blue jeans. It's it's becoming more deep. It's more about the songwriting, more about the actual music. Of course. And I think for us as listeners and podcasters, we're really relieved about that because it seems like that's the stuff we enjoy. It's stuff that I think we'll take. That's what we grew up listening to, like the 90s and even some of like the early 2000 stuff was all like, it had better songwriting and 80s, and Dwight Yoakam has the better songwriting, the better music in our opinion. And we're just really happy to see that.
Do you guys have a favorite song to play on your set?
Yeah, dude. I mean, we can go down the list. I would say my favorite is Cold by Chris Stapleton. That's my favorite one to play.
I like Carolina Reaper.
Okay.
Carolina Reaper for me too. That's a good one.
I think mine's a tie between Carolina Reaper and Daydream.
I like Kick Me Out, which is like a new one.
I didn't know we were doing original songs. I changed my answer. I swore you said what's your favorite cover to play.
Yeah, Kick Me Out and then Carolina.
Yeah, so Daydream, if we're talking about originals, but...
Did I just fail to listen?
No, I thought you said cover. I don't know.
Any song from your set.
It could be anything that's on your
Colder
set right
Daydream.
now. Colder Daydream. I gotta be excited.
There's a clip. I gotta pull up the clip.
Yeah.
It's from American Idol. Have you seen this clip going around?
I don't know.
It's here. Pass him this over. You can take a look at that. We'll put it on the screen as well. Yeah. But
I've seen it all before.
Yep.
Know that I've seen it all before.
That's a guy named Cam Allen from Moore, Oklahoma.
Know that I've seen it all before. Know that I've seen it all before.
No, dude. That was a great experience, man. I mean, as far as that, being in front of them and singing in front of them, I think they had a lot of good things to say about me. And went on to the first round, and I absolutely think I did really well in the first round, solo artist round, and obviously got cut duets. But I wasn't mad about it. Fine.
Go ahead.
Who did you think was the best? Like, of those three judges, who were you like? What'd you take away most from?
Lionel Richie, man. He, because you see Katy Perry, you see Luke walking around and stuff, but they're not really as involved outside of the videos. That makes sense. Like, not say anything bad, but like, if there's a camera rolling, they will talk to you. You know what I mean? But Lionel will talk to you no matter what. Me and a guy named Lil Skinny, he's out there in Nashville now, but I remember just sitting with Lil Skinny out in the hallway, just playing guitar with him, and Lionel just coming up and just chatting with us for 30 minutes or whatever. And the other ones didn't really do that, so I like Lionel Richie for me.
If you could go back, knowing what you know now, would you do the whole process again?
If I did the process again, knowing what I know now, I could probably make my way, just from knowing how to play the game. Mm-hmm. But would I do it again? No, probably not.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like you've had way more success just from your songwriting and like starting the band and everything like that, and actually going out and playing shows. You've had way more success than what you got off of American Idol.
Yeah, and that's what I say. Like, when we're down there, talking to some people, I tell them, like, we pride ourselves on our live show, and I mean, I can release all the songs I want, but if you come see us live, then you'll really learn to love us. And I think that's where we pride ourselves. The more people we play in front of, the more fans we seem to grow. Yeah. And that's kind of what we're building it on, is just our live show.
Yeah. So, pivoting a little bit. So, when you went to go to American Idol and audition, you were actually a baseball player at the time, right? In college. Mm-hmm. So, how did you get in, to playing baseball? Like, how does that help you in your music today? Like,
yeah, no, I think playing baseball helps you with the team aspect of it and the scheduling of it and organization of it all. I mean, as far as performing too, like, you go out there, you got to have a dog mentality on the baseball field. Same thing with singing. Like, you can't go out there wondering how many people are out there, or wondering if they're going to like you. You just got to know whoever's out there, they're going to like you, because you're going to make them like you, and you're not going to give up till you do. that's what I took from, sports and baseball and all that, bro. Like, just,
Did he just compare playing baseball to being a musician? I didn't know that was possible.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
awesome.
That was a great comparison.
Hey,
Yeah.
baseball, I'll tell you one thing, it doesn't matter any sport in general. Like, it teaches you how to be a man. It teaches you how to, put your priorities straight and get what you need done. I mean, it's just how it is. Same with everything else. It doesn't have to be sports. It can be any club or anything you're in.
So y'all still
Team-wise.
into like sports and stuff? What do you guys do when you're not
Oh, yeah.
playing music?
Yeah. You can start if you want.
I just play guitar.
Yeah. Will plays guitar.
I don't do
a
much
lot.
else, dude.
Yeah. BJ's actually a phenomenal athlete.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
played,
You
he
can
is.
give him a little
Hey,
background.
give him a little flex.
played baseball in college for a little bit, and I agree completely with Cam. Like it's honestly extremely similar
Yeah.
from like the mentality you need to have to be able to be successful with shows is literally the same attitude you have to have with going to having that bat. It literally feels the same.
Yeah.
I'm actually a student at OSU right now. I just got back into college. I think I did.
Go
I did
Pugs.
There we go.
2 years before like the band happened. Then I took a little break, and then I figured I'd manage my time better. And
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna.
So what do you tell the professor? Sorry, I'm gonna go open for Dwight Yoakam this weekend.
Actually,
That's what he did.
literally, one of my professors, my entrepreneurial marketing professor, he's actually like, apparently he's a legend in Stillwater. Like he helped open up like the Boone Pickens Stadium.
What's his name?
Uh-oh.
Come on, man.
I know he owns Clemens Associates. I know it's.
It's
I don't know
Roger
if
Clemens.
I don't know. But he actually is like friends with Garth Brooks, and I told him that we were opening up for Dwight Yoakam. I said, hey, I'm gonna have to miss a class. I'm opening up for Dwight Yoakam. He was like, dude, don't even worry about it. Don't worry about it. You're good.
He's like, actually, can I have tickets to the show too
Yeah.
while you're at it?
And then,
Just
like-
because I'm being so gracious now.
I went to class this Wednesday, and he was like, did you like really open up for him? And I was like, yeah. And I had an extra support sticker that Dwight gave us that we had to wear on our leg at all times. And I was like, here, you can have this. And he was like, all right, bet, I'll put it on my guitar case, because he's a musician too, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah, he
Which those
understands.
stickers don't stick worth a damn.
Oh yeah, they suck.
hey, if you all get any more of those stickers,
Yeah, dude. Honestly, it might be your lucky day. We might have to.
I think there's one in the van, actually.
drum roll.
Oh,
no way!
Oh,
Look at
There
that.
it
You
is.
can unfold it.
Let's go. Awesome. Thank you.
There it is. Had one in my wallet.
He just carries it with him.
So
Yeah, so I
I-
can flash it to anybody who.
if you watch any of our earlier podcasts, Rhett's cardboard cutout of Dwight Yoakam makes an appearance in a couple of those when we were filming at his
yeah.
house. So that I'm sure that's going to go somewhere else.
Oh, yeah.
Dwight.
I thought about bringing it today and propping it up.
Yeah,
but-
you should have. That would be good.
Yeah, you should have. We can put him on stage with us.
Yeah, there you go.
You can say you performed with Dwight Yoakam. You didn't open for him. He came out on the
Yeah.
stage. It's
Yep.
really just it's just the cardboard cutout.
Heck
I
yeah.
don't know why. That's like, out of all the people we've met and done this with, like that ranks like really high on my list. I'm
Yeah.
like, wow, they opened for Dwight Yoakam. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Dude, yeah, it was honestly a blessing because we just recently signed with CAA. I think it was probably, I would say, to be safe, 3 weeks ago or so. And, a lot of stuff is booked out for 2023. So just to get us work and just to get us shows, I mean, that's the cards that they could pull for us. So I think we're in the right place. And hopefully by 2024, we have a good schedule, maybe some more with Dwight, maybe some with, there's a lot of people on CAA. Hopefully, I mean, we can kind of tell you who we want to go with, but there's, Jelly Roll's on there, Cody Johnson's on there,
Yeah, they'd be all
Carrie
right.
Underwood, Tim McGraw, a bunch of guys that we really look up to. So, 49 Winchester, a bunch of people. So,
I saw you guys open for Carly Pierce too not
Oh,
too
yeah.
long ago.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm wearing my shirt right now.
Hey.
Shout out to
there
Carly
you go.
Pierce.
yeah, that show was incredible, man. She's awesome, dude. She
cool.
took the time to take pictures with some of the little girls we had backstage, and
That's awesome.
they went from Minnesota from 4 a.m. drove all the way to Durant, Oklahoma, and she was pretty out of it, but she took the time to talk to us and or talk to them, and she put on a great performance. I really enjoyed it, and I think we'll have a little bit more with them coming up soon. Talking to their TM, and they really enjoyed how we can get the crowd going for her, and that's really our goal is to get our name and play as many places and get as much good reviews as we can.
Yeah.
The more good, you don't want anybody telling you your band's a you know what I mean? But we definitely try to keep everything clean. We like to keep our shit in line, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're very organized as well, so
Yeah.
Did you notice anything like so for Dwight shows, like honestly most of the crowd is older people,
Right.
So like did you notice that? Well, I'd say that because I go in there and I'm like the youngest person for 30 years.
Yeah,
It's
no.
hilarious. It's hilarious. He was like, yeah. He said it was weird. It's like the Dwight shows are weird because you show up at like 7 o'clock and it ends by 10 or something like that. I'm like, usually like you come to Tumbleweed, you're going on at 10.
Yeah.
10
Yeah,
or
we started
10:30.
at 8 and played till 8:45, and then he went on at 9:15, 9:30, played till like 11, I think, on a big night.
Rhett needs his beauty sleep. That's why he's excited about it.
So did you notice, like, was it weird trying to perform for the older crowd, or was it? Did
Man,
it feel,
it was.
Awesome.
Yeah, it honestly
They were
wasn't, dude.
surprised.
They were into it.
It was
Yeah.
weird how much like support that we got from them.
Yeah.
Like, all of them like came to the merch booth out there and like, oh my god, like you
I mean-
guys were like amazing. Like
Yeah.
we never
Yeah,
heard
we
of you
didn't
before,
expect
but
that.
you guys were awesome. We're
We're gonna put you on we're gonna put our grandkids onto you and stuff like a bunch, like literally, dude. Like we probably could have sold a $10,000 worth of CDs if we had them. Every person that came up was, "Do you have a CD?" We're like,
8-track tapes.
"No, I don't have any CDs." But I actually told one lady, I'm like, "No, we just sold out. We just sold out of CDs."
He did, so I remember that.
I didn't want to look like we were unprofessional, but yeah, they were good, man. I mean, they were into it, especially in Rio Rancho, New Mexico when we played. That was a big arena down there. We played, and they get down in New Mexico and
For sure,
they party. So, I mean, it was awesome, dude. They screaming and yelling, and it always feels good when you do something cool and they applaud you for it. And yeah, man, it wasn't nothing awkward, man.
Yeah.
Like good cheers after every song, and it was pretty smooth.
I mean, how different is it going from a crowd like that's like obviously older, like you said,
Yeah.
to a crowd like you're gonna have tonight? Like, I mean, you're in a college town. It's gonna be a bunch of like screaming young people, beer flying everywhere. Like, I mean, beer
Well,
showers, man. Like,
Yeah, well, I think we don't do too much of that anyways, but I think
Yeah.
it's always better when we don't have to watch what we say or watch what we do.
Yeah.
Of course, here at Tumbleweed, we don't have to watch anything that we do. It's a mecca of just doing whatever you want. And yeah, I mean, it was like I said, it's where I think we're gonna have a lot more a chill mindset, I guess, instead
Yeah.
of just going out there like, make it sound good and impress them. But now it's more than just the songs, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like more interaction with the crowd, with those older crowd, and they're all so far away, and there's so many of them. There's not too much interaction, like personable, but like in here, we're gonna have a lot of good interaction and good. And you see everybody, and it's just a different vibe.
yeah.
So you guys played last year here. Well, you played the after party, obviously. But when was your show last year? Was it in fall or was it in the spring? It was in fall, right?
We
it was
played
like
in January.
Yeah.
We played January.
Oh, January?
For the album release.
Yeah.
Okay.
We just
January,
missed
February,
them.
March.
Like,
Huh?
wait, was
What?
it?
No, it was in.
We
February?
played January.
Oh yeah, January 21st, because that's when it was supposed to come out, the album,
Yeah.
and it didn't.
Didn't come out till.
So we threw a party for no reason.
Is that the show that was you and Wyatt?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the one I was
That was
thinking.
right before Wyatt.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, dude.
And then we played the Calf Rise. I think last year was our second year.
Mhm.
So, yeah, we love it here, man.
Any golfers in your group?
Not like professional golfers, but yeah, we
Oh,
all
yeah.
are golfers.
Now
Yeah.
golf came a little bit, but
I
I'm
love
not
golfing.
I go golfing a lot. Yeah, I go
Yeah.
probably.
I have never golfed. They don't represent me.
Yeah, I mean, I probably go like if I was like on the hot streak, I'd probably go 2 or 3 times a week. But lately, it's just been probably once
What
or
do you
twice
average?
every 2 weeks.
What do you average?
Dude, I don't play my own ball. Are you serious? I usually just scramble with people,
Yeah.
but
At least he's honest.
yeah, no, like the best I've ever shot in a scramble was a 65, and that was just me and my
Okay,
buddy
that's
Landon.
pretty good.
Yeah.
But that was out there at the Shawnee Country Club, and we played in that John Daly Foundation, and we took last place and shot a 65. So if that tells you anything.
Yeah.
Hey, do you guys watch Good Good at all?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we had you know who Brad Dalkey is?
He
He
just signed with them.
signed with Good
Yeah,
Good like
I think
last
the
week.
new one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the new guy on there. Yeah. I
So
think
we played with him 3 weeks ago, and we did we started a series on our channel called 9 Holes and 6 Strings.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
So we play 9 holes of golf with the artist, and they do an acoustic
Oh, yeah.
song after. And so we had Levi Walker on,
Mm-hmm.
and he brought Brad Dalkey from Good Good.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
they
that's
gave us 7 strokes, and they
Oh, wow.
still
And
beat us
9
by
holes.
like
Yeah.
they still beat us by like 4 or 5 strokes.
Dude, I bet.
Good, good, good. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, good.
Carlos is here, bro. But I don't.
Yeah, dude,
walk in.
I want to go play some golf with Good. So if somehow you guys see this, bring the band, man.
Yeah, and we'll film it. We'll hook it up.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be awesome.
We'll do our thing.
Yeah.
Come to the podcast, Carlos.
We're missing one member right here, like I mentioned
Yep.
earlier. He should be
just
coming
got
in
here,
here.
so
So.
he's coming back.
Hey, I shot a 71 with my dad one time.
Yep.
That's the best I've ever shot.
I can shoot a 71 on 9 holes, maybe.
Yeah.
I lose about a whole pack of balls every time I go. A brand new pack. too.
That's how I measure success.
Yeah.
If I can leave there and I feel like I didn't lose too many balls
Yeah.
today, I'm like, okay, that's
Literally.
good.
I always get a brand new pack because I don't have any. I always get a brand new pack, and there's always like one left.
Gets
I'm like,
expensive.
oh my
bro.
god.
I just don't buy new balls. I just go buy used
Mhm.
used
You
balls
can get
because
the refurbished Pro V1s
Yeah,
Yeah.
for like 30 bucks or something.
or Academy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the
They're not
reloads,
They sell them cheap at Walmart.
the reloads, dude. That's
what-
where it's at.
What kind of clubs are y'all rocking?
I got a Callaway Big Berthas.
Ah, there we go.
I have a what is it? Titleist. I don't know what they're called, but yeah, something
know.
Titleist.
I just bought a Stealth 2 driver.
Oh, look at this guy.
Not-
He said, "Yeah, I play golf every now and then. Stealth too."
I dropped a bag on it.
I steal my dad's sim every time I go though.
Yeah.
Sim,
Sim Max.
Do you have the regular Stealth 2, or did you get like the custom color?
I just got a regular one.
Just a regular one.
this guy.
Just a regular.
I can't afford that.
Yeah.
I know
So-
they have like a Stealth Plus also or something.
Yeah,
I don't know what's the difference. I didn't feel like spending $800, so
yeah.
that's way too expensive.
Just 700.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So you said you went to Oklahoma State. What do you major in?
Right now, well, my majors floated around. It originally was management information systems, but now I switched to entrepreneurship with a minor in management and a minor in MIS. So I'm still keeping the management information systems, but I'm just doing a minor in it. You know?
You probably spent a lot of time at the business building then. over
Oh
at
yeah,
Spears.
I don't have any other classes anywhere.
Really?
They're all in the business building.
It's a massive building, so I see
love
why.
Spears. Shout out to Spears. That is-
Spears.
Spears.
Yeah.
I'm
School of Business.
I'm in engineering, so I spend all my time at the Endeavor, and I
Yeah.
love the Endeavor lab.
My
It's
brother
awesome.
was a industrial engineer. He graduated from here a few years ago.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I try to stay off campus as much as possible. So
Yeah, he just doesn't go to class.
Yeah.
That's what he does. He was literally the other day. I walked into his house. He's like, "Guess what?" He said, "I went to class today." I was like, "Dude, are you okay? Like, what? You went to class?"
I
Yeah.
just had my first exam yesterday.
Already?
In business law. It was-
Already?
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy. It's only like week 3.
Yeah, it's week 3.
That's kind of crazy. What they go over? Like, how do you have a
It was like
exam
over
early?
5 chapters. Like we've already went over
Oh my
5
gosh.
chapters in 3 weeks. So
That's crazy.
it is kind
Ain't
of
messing around,
I know.
are you guys working on any new music, anything like that?
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah, we're constantly working, trying to write some new songs. But as far as recording and stuff, we have 3 songs that we've recorded in Nashville with a couple cool guys down there. One guy, Kenny Greenberg, he's a pretty good, well-known electric guitar player, and just all around guitar player in general. Nathan Chapman did a lot of early Taylor Swift stuff. And then Austin Niverell, I hope I said that right. He just did the latest Jelly Roll album. And so we're been in with them, writing and producing songs. And I think soon we'll get a little, budget to do some more recording and try to get a full project going with them.
So whenever you sit down to write a song, like how do you get in that headspace to write? How do you think of a premise? Do you use stories from your own life, or do you just
Yeah, I mean, I think songs for me anyways kind of just come to you. I mean, I've never been really that good at well, I haven't been. I've been, practicing while doing co-writes and stuff in Nashville and stuff, like actually sitting down and like being like, okay, we got to write a song today. Most of the time, it's really just something comes to you and you write it. I think I need to probably get better at, I need to write a song and figuring out what it wants to be called and writing it. But I think a lot of it just comes to me, man, and probably the same for them. We don't like to force a lot of things, and so if a song comes to us or they have a good idea, we'll sit down and write it. But as far as like really trying to like pick our brains and finding something every day to write about, it's just something that we need to get better at. Not that we don't want to do it, but yeah, dude. So yeah, just whatever comes to you, man.
Yeah. I know you guys got to get to sound check here pretty quickly, but before we let you go, is there any way we can get you to play Texas for us?
Yes. I don't have my guitar.
I can go grab it.
We can. You want to do a acapella?
No, let's go with the guitar.
Yeah, we'll do.
Is there a way to like pause the podcast?
Yeah.
What is
Well, howdy, folks. Welcome down to Bad Brad's Barbecue. Hey, stop looking at Gus. Stop it. All right, folks, you see here, Jacker's trying to throw some cornhole, and he just can't get her done.
I just cannot hit anything today.
I see that, Jagger.
Man, you gotta have some bad brads. Play that crap when you're hungry.
Vernon always coming in clutch with the barbecue. Oh, yeah, look at that bite, folks. All right, Jagger, let's see it. Look at that, right in the hole.
Bad Brads, where you can't help but be good.
Like Jagger said, folks, Bad Brad's Barbecue, where it's good to be bad.
Go check out Dead Wake Archery Innovations. He gave us a little hat there to give us a little set decoration, and I know if we would have caught him before we built this set, we'd probably have a whole bow.
For security purposes, I don't know if we could have had the bow in here, but
it'll be all right.
Especially after the comments you made in the last episode.
Well, I mean, yeah, for sure. But I'll tell you what, that Leviathan bow will get everything you need. Get every job done you need done.
Leviathan.
You guys need to follow them on Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff. They just posted this week. I don't know when you're going to be seeing this, but this week they posted some really cool pictures of all the different colors they've got, the bows they're finishing up. So you want to get your order in soon.
And a little nugget of information here. They have just upgraded their manufacturing process this weekend. A little picture shown on there. They're going full-time. Congratulations, Trevor Pigeon out there. He is full-time. Dead Wake Archery Innovations. Super proud of him. Great entrepreneur. So just go out and support him, man. He's doing a great thing over there at Dead Wake, and we're really proud to see where they're going and where they're going to end up.
They've perfected the craft, essentially.
Yes. And one really cool thing about it is it's 100% made in the USA, 100% made in Oklahoma, which is another cool thing. I know most of our listeners are from Oklahoma, but if you're not, it's still 100% made in the USA. I mean, just go grab you a Leviathan bow, and a little sneak peek, they're going to have another line of bows coming out here really, really soon.
And they, there's other companies out there that are making similar products, but they're just copies of other people's products. No, sorry. That's crazy. But at Dead Wake, they design their own products. You're not getting a copy of someone else's product. You're getting a engineered product that they designed themselves.
Made to order, and you can even get personalized designs on your bow too. They got some great, cool things going on there. It's anodizing. If I can put the words out of my mouth. Anodizing and
anodization.
Anodization.
I don't know if that's a word.
Either way, but you can get a cool custom design, whatever you want on your bow. You can even customize the grip however you want it as well. And go check them out.
Huge thank you to Dead Wake Archery Innovations for sponsoring us.
I want you guys to follow me around everywhere I go and just
do
play
that.
Random.
I got to tune this back to normal. It's half step down. Sorry.
Definitely put this in the podcast.
This is going on the Patreon, dude. Use code RATKING $25.94.
This video is sponsored by Manscaped.
Manscaped.
Use our code Cam Allen Balls.
All right. The song's called Texas. Packing my bags and taking my ass to Texas. The wind blows warm, but the beer's ice cold. Yeah, these whiskey memories, ones that bring me to my knees, make it hard to carry this load. The stress is eating me. Between I love you and I hate you, burning love to face you, and a record playing slow on your radio. Yeah, time and time we go again, Jack Daniels and Buchanan, making love on an endless road. And I need help to face the truth. So how am I supposed to change on my own? The whiskey in my cup, it's been there for days. It'll never grow old. And maybe you're somewhere out there, you're all alone. Well, the chances are I'm sitting here in McKinney, Texas, and I'm writing this song. Packing my bags and taking my ass to Stillwater. Playing all night in that winter snow. Yeah, these daily memories, watching Derek Paul till 3, makes me miss it even more. You next to me, yeah, time and time we go again. Jack became my only friend. I need you now more than you needed me. So how am I supposed to change on my own? The whiskey in my cup, it's been there for days. It'll never grow old. And maybe you're somewhere out there, you're all alone. Well, the chances are I'm sitting here in McKinney, Texas, and I'm writing this song. Oh, you, oh, I'm writing this song. Oh, to you, oh, to you. And that song is called Texas by Cam Allen. Thank y'all for having us.
All right, thank you guys. We appreciate it so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us, man.